Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. We are from Group 6. Let me introduce myself and my partners. My name is Fitri Siti Mariam, and my partners are Balkis Aktara, Ari Krisdianti, and Melia Febrianti Putri. We will presentation about Arbeit or job of people in Germany. The fact about the level of prosperity in Germany and Indonesia. The Lagatam Institute released a report about the level of prosperity of countries in the world in 2019. The Lagatam Institute is a think tank based in London, run by Baroness Philippa Strode. Their purpose is to see all people lift out of poverty. Their mission is to create a path from poverty to prosperity by fostering an open economy, an inclusive society, and empowered society. 167 countries are ranked by the Lagatam Institute. This level of prosperity is seen from various sectors that are safety and security, personal freedom, governance, social capital, investment environment, enterprise conditions, market access and infrastructure, economic quality, living conditions, health, education, and natural environment. Based on the ranking of the Lagatam Institute in 2019, Germany was included in the 10 prosperous countries. Germany was ranked 8th after New Zealand. Of course, this condition is different from Indonesia, because Indonesia was ranked 63rd after Kuwait. Based on this data, economic quality of Germany was ranked 5th. No wonder if Germany is the country with the largest economy in Europe. The per capita income of German citizens in 2005 was $29,110. German economic activities that are agricultural sector, livestock sector, mining sector, industrial sector, and tourism sector.
The 10th most common job in Germany. Number 1. Officer. According to the statistic from the Federal Employment Agency, there are 5.21 million Germans work as officer. Number 2. Seller. In the second place, there are seller professions. About 2.98 million people are employed in this job. Number 3. Medical health. Almost 2.88 million people work in the medical health profession in Germany. Most of them are work in healthcare and nursing. Number 4. Transport and logistics. According to the statistic from the Federal Employment Agency that doesn't including drivers are around 2.76 million employees. Number 5. Social, housekeeping, and theology. In the fifth place, there are education field, social, housekeeping, and theology professions for almost 2.04 million employees. Number 6. Cleaning service. About 2.01 million employees in Germany have a cleaning service profession. Most of them, around 1.68 million people, have that job without specialization. Number 7. Machine and vehicle technology. The seventh place is occupied by machine and vehicle technology jobs with 1.99 million employees. Number 8. Hospitality. Tourism, hotel, and catering industries are interest 1.74 million workers. Most of them are work in catering industry. Number 9. Driver. According to the Federal Employment Agency, there are 1.53 million work as transport driver and transport equipment. Number 10. Finance. Financial services, accountant, and tax advisor is on the 10th position for the most common job in Germany. Sector had 1.47 million employees. Most of them are work in the insurance and finance department, around 740,000 people.
Income, wages, and salaries. The corona crisis is putting a massive strain on the German labor market. Millions of employees are currently on short-time work. This leads to significant wage losses. The particularly well-paid employees pulled the average value up from 2010 until 2018. But On 2020, average seems to be decreasing, according to the several articles that Germany will borrow 218 billion euros in 2021 to contain the coronavirus pandemic. It makes many companies are economically worse on the ground. This also has consequences for the development of old age pensions, because they are linked to increases in gross wages. These are the highest wages here. Top 3 of the income statistics. Extraction of crude oil and natural gas. You can earn 6,783 euros per month. Second, cooking plant and mineral oil processing. You can earn 6,214 euros. Third, administration and management of companies and business as well as managing people. You can earn 5,699 euros. The petroleum industry pays particularly levy salaries. If you take a closer look at the figures, you can see in which special areas the employees collect a lot of money. That leads to surprising results. These are the top 10 professions in non-academics and academics. Their values often differ from the figures of the official statisticians. The salary of an individual employee depends on many factors. One of these factors is, for example, what industry someone is in. High-performing companies also pay well. This is the case in the German automotive industry, at least until the outbreak of the corona pandemic. It is also important, however, how in demand certain skills are from employees. For example, a IT specialist with very sought-after specialist knowledge. This also affects the level of income, just like the scope of personal responsibility. Usually, a university degree also leads to a higher gross income, but that doesn't apply across the board. There are numerous non-academic professions that are also lucratively rewarded. When starting a new job, you have to be aware that there are various factors that can either push up or push your salary up. For the example, teacher. Factor influencing the salary of teacher. We have summarized the most important factors influencing the salary of teacher. As a civil servant teacher, you can expect a starting salary of 3,487 euros 17 cents to 3,929 euros 17 cents gross per month. However, you are paid differently in each state, which is why you should think about where you want to teach beforehand. In addition to the state, the amount of your salary also depends on the type of school, civil service, professional experience, and marital status. With a teaching degree for high school, you have the best salary prospects. How much you can earn at primary school, at secondary school, and at the grammar school, and classified for each degree are different. And your salary also increases and after 20 years of work. Salary for career changers. If you want to become a teacher as a career changer, it depends on your educational path how you get paid. Example, if you have a master's degree, several years of professional experience, and would like to become a vocational school teacher as a career changer, you can be paid in the same way as a teacher with a teaching degree. For this, you have to complete your legal clerkship and take examination for the second stage examination. Then, you will become civil servant just like other teachers. You can also get a civil servant salary with another university degree. However, if you dare to enter the university with a university degree or master degree or university degree with less than 7 semesters of standard study time, you will be paid according to a collective agreement for the federal states. The gross pay differs little from the pay of civil servants. However, you have to accept significantly higher tax deduction. Teacher salary in an international comparison. If you look at the salaries of teachers across Europe, German teachers are almost the top earners, earning in comparable profession. The professions of teacher doesn't correspond to your expectations, but you still want to pursue a similar profession, then let me introduce you to alternative earning opportunities. 1. Professor. If you want to teach at the college rather than a school, then you should consider becoming a professor. 2. Educator. Do you especially like the educational part of the teaching profession? And would you like to work with children? Then the job of educator could be something for you. 3. Integration assistant. Another job at the school is that of integration worker. As an integration worker, you will look after children and young people with disabilities and help them cope with everyday life situation.
Unemployment and government efforts. Germany unemployment rate was reported to be 4.50% in September 2020. According to the Federal Statistics of Germany, the red data remains active in ZAIZ. This is a picture of unemployment statistics in Germany.
So then, why?
Government is still making efforts to improve labor statistics. Last week, Chancellor Angela Merkel announced that the government was ready to provide an additional 10 billion euros in additional employment stimulus, or the equivalent of US $12 billion, working during the COVID-19 pandemic. Who prefer work from home office during a pandemic? During the COVID-19 pandemic, Germany created a program called Kurzarbeit. Under the German system, workers are asked to go home or have their working hours cut, but the state pays 2/3 of their wages. For now, Germany has started to curtail business after lockdown to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. In April 2020, the number of employees who lost their jobs reached 373,000 people. However, the impact can be mitigated by the exciting financial assistance system in Germany, namely Kurzarbeit. Germany has now started to curtail business after imposing a period of confinement to contain the spread of the coronavirus, like most countries around the world.
That's all from Group 6. We apologize if there's any mistakes from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.